That is nasty coffee. Are you kidding me? You guys gotta hear what's on the radio right now. Yo, slam! Disputed. Oh my god. Good morning. Gentle wannabe. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. Wait, it gets worse. I have no idea what a dental wannabe is. I'm still trying to figure that out. Dental wannabe. Maybe I want to be a dentist. A dental wannabe. I think I want to be a dentist. Oh my god. That's Laura's brain trying to think of an insult. I'm just failing miserably. Dental wannabe. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh my god. Who comes up with these things? Oh wait, Laura does. Shit. Oh shit. You want to be a tooth? I don't know. I guess so. It's like a wannabe loser, but it's a dental wannabe. I don't know. Wannabe. Who uses that word like past the age of like, I don't know, 16? Is that even a thing anymore? Do kids even say that? They're like, yo, that kid's a wannabe. He's a wannabe. You wannabe thug. Like what the fuck? Good morning. Dental wannabe. I think so. I take it like I want to be a dentist, but I can't be. I don't know. Maybe I want to be a set of teeth or something. Maybe I want to be a dental assistant. I don't know. I don't know. I have to ask Laura that. It's so stupid. I know. She's like, I couldn't stop laughing. Oh shit! I was listening to a clip on Hartley's, and she's like, and that fucking dental wannabe over there. I'm like, what the fuck is a dental wannabe? A dental wannabe. Stop. Dental wannabe. I guess I want to be a dentist. Fuck, I need to stop at 7-Eleven. It's early in the morning. How is everybody? Yeah, she's just, I don't know, man. I think her brain's like fried. I think her brain is seriously fried. Like I don't know, smoked too much angel dust or something when she was young. I don't know what the hell is going on there. I mean, really, it's like bad. Some of the shit that comes out of her mouth doesn't even make any sense. Ay. How's everybody doing today? But wait, it gets worse. I'm like so tired. I shouldn't even be awake. I can't stay on here all that long today because I got an appointment at 11:30. It's over the phone though. Yeah, her vernacular is very, very limited. I want to be a millionaire. What's that? I'm trying to think of what that is. I don't even know that song. I just figured I'd pop on because today's Friday. It's Friday. It's bad. Can you guys hear me? I don't know if my internet's working. My internet sucks. I'm in a bad area too right now, so might not be working the best. But I'll be home in like 5 minutes. Oh, I got so much to do today. I hate that. I just want to do my nails. That's all I want to do. But I can't. I gotta go. My son's got a game at 2:30. Uh, and I got an appointment at 11:30. I gotta get dressed. It's like a waste. It's a waste of an entire day. My son got last night. He had played 2 games. We went to this place. I don't know. This guy asks my son to fill in every once in a while. Um, the first game, we're like, what is he doing? I don't get these kids, man. I swear to God, the first game, he goes out and he's like, not even moving. He looked uncomfortable. I don't know. Something was up. I'm like, does he have to take a shit? What's wrong with him? He don't even move. I'm like, I don't get it. I'm like, what's wrong with this kid? Then he comes out. The guy asked us if we wanted to stay for a second game. So we're like, he's not going to want to play. He's not even moving. He didn't even move the first game. So we're like, all right. We're like, we ask him, we're like, do you want to play again? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, all right. We couldn't tell because you like barely skated in the first game, but all right. Like you barely moved a muscle, but all right. I mean, he moved, but you know what it is. Like if your kid plays good and then you see him like not playing to his full potential, you're like, what the hell's going on here? So then the second game, he comes out like, I don't know. I got him some sugar wafers. I think he was hungry. I think that's probably what it was. We didn't even have time to stop and eat yesterday. I gave him like potato chips in the car. Poor thing. And he's like, he goes out. He scores 5 goals. I'm like, what the, like, what happened? Like, how do you go in the first game, barely moving to the second game, and you just score 5 goals, like right out the gate? I don't get it. I don't know. He's so weird like that, my son. I don't know what his problem is sometimes. I'm like, and he might be tired, but like, then tell us. Ugh, so weird. So weird. Kids. He's like, I think he messes with us. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know, Ash. I don't know what a dental wannabe is. That's what Laura called me. And I just thought it was so funny. Because, like, what the fuck is that? What is that? A dental wannabe. Oh, my God. I want to be a dentist. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't know, man. She's always calling somebody a wannabe, but then I don't think she knows what a wannabe is. Like a wannabe is like something you actually want to be, but you can't be. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be a millionaire. I'm a wannabe millionaire. Or like I'm a wannabe Doug. That's what I said before. But she just says, I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck. I think her brain is short circuiting. You know, I think there's like a connection that's literally misfiring in her brain, like a piston. Like it just short circuits or something. It's like, zzz, zzz. And then she just says things like she called burnt toast one time a wannabe loser. What does that mean? What the fuck is a wannabe loser? I'm listening to Burnt Toast live last night. She's so Burnt Toast. In case you guys missed it, right? Let me get this straight. So she reacted to Laura reacting to her reacting to Laura. I think that's right. I think that's it. She did a reaction video of one of Laura's videos, right? Then Laura reacted to that, and then she reacted to Laura reacting to it, okay? And she's such a fucking dude. Like, I seriously think she's missing something where she, like, forgets what she says. Like, she's like, this woman's trying to make everybody think she's fucking Australian. And it's like, no, you said that, dude. You called her a 600-pound Australian woman, right? I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just like a dental wannabe and a wannabe loser. It's like, what do you mean an Australian? What are you talking about? Why does she have to be Australian? And then she's like, well, I don't understand this. She's trying to pretend like she's acting like she's from Australia. Like, I think she's going senile. I think she has a touch of dementia. I'm not joking. I'm not even trying to be an asshole. Like, I think something's going on with her brain. I really do. Because some of the shit that's coming out of her mouth lately, it just doesn't even make any type of sense. Any type of sense. Like, why would you call somebody a fat Australian? Like, I don't get it. Is there something wrong with Australians that I missed? And Wendy V, speaking of Australians, bitch, fuck off, all right? Fuck you. Don't worry about what I talk about on my channel, Wendy V, okay? I see you. I see you. I didn't hear it with my own ears, but I'm going to, Laura said it, and I'm like, I don't know about the validity of that. But then John said it last night, and I was like, all right, John, I know. John's telling the truth. Wendy, I don't know what Wendy V's problem is with me. I'm going to tell you guys right now what Wendy V's problem is with me. And it's so stupid. She don't care because she hated Laura, right? Wendy V is fucking upset with me because I made peace with Wendy, with Wendy, from Wendy and Diane, Wendy. Okay? She's upset that I fucking made peace with Wendy. She does not like Wendy. So now I'm an asshole because I made peace with somebody. I'm an asshole. So now everything I do is wrong. I'm a hypocrite. I'm this, I'm not, you know. And I don't care what Wendy V has to say. And I'm going to tell you why. Because she doesn't call out half the other fucking hypocrites around here who made peace with each other. who hated each other and then made peace with each other. So, now Wendy V is going to call me out. I don't listen to her. I don't care. She's drunk half the time. I don't care what she has to say. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Uh, hey, Kalea. That's what she's mad at me about, Sarah. I don't listen to her. So, like, I don't know. It was a couple of months ago. I turned on her live and she was like, I just happened to turn it on, right? Because I know I don't normally listen to her, but there was nothing else on. And I just happened to turn her on, and her and fucking Blue Topaz are up there fucking slinging back fucking, drinks, talking shit. And they're like, she's like, yeah, makeup mobs to made up with. Well, I can't do a fucking Australian accent. I'm sorry, I just can't. She's like, she made up with Wendy. And I'm like, so? She's like, she hated her. That her name, Wendy V, she made her name. It was Wendy V Cheese. I don't know if you guys remember when she first came here, okay? It was Wendy V Cheese. Remember she used to have the little cheese thing? Well, that's Wendy Vagina Cheese. Wendy's Vagina Cheese. Wendy, that Wendy. So her whole name is after Wendy, okay? And then she came here. I don't know why, with a fucking chip on her shoulder about Wendy. Fine. When I didn't like Wendy, she fucking loved me. Loved me. Okay. Now that I don't like, now that I'm cool with Wendy and we're friendly with one another, right? We're friends. She don't like it. She don't like it. So don't moan about Tiffany and Lauren make a peace. That's what makes you a hypocrite while you get it on with awful one. Yeah, okay. If that really is one unknown Capone, let me just say something. Uh, Wendy never accused my kids of, having an incestual relationship with one another. Well, I only have one kid, but Wendy didn't go around doing that. Or Wendy also never I never accused Wendy of calling CPS on me 900 times. So, there's that. All we did was talk some shit about each other. Like, Wendy never did anything to me that I'm like, oh my God. Wendy never attacked my kids. She never came for my husband. She might have called me a doxer, which is fucking true, right? I doxed someone. So, yeah, that's fucking true. So, she wasn't lying there. So, what am I going to be mad at this woman about? Really? What am I going to be mad about? She should be mad at me. I mean, who cares about the ins and outs? They made peace. So if you can, this stupid asshole, that's what I'm saying. I don't care who made peace. I'm saying that Wendy V has a problem with me because I made peace with somebody who didn't really do anything to me in the grand scheme of things. So shut up, Capone. I don't even know if that's Capone or not. I don't know. It probably is, but actually, I don't think it is because I can't see him typing that much, honestly. Mm. Hold on, I gotta go in the store. Grab a pack of cigarettes. So you guys come with me. It would help if I had money. Hold on a second. So you know what I'm saying though? That's what she's like upset with me about, and I think that's so stupid. Don't judge me on who I make peace with. Judge me on me as a person, my personality. Wendy V. I don't care if you don't like it that I don't talk about Laura, Wendy V. You don't have to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's forcing Wendy V to listen to me. I'm sorry. Don't clip me. Don't listen to me. You know what? I'm going to continue to talk about Laura because I've noticed that she hasn't clipped me. So that's actually a good thing. That's actually a good thing. I don't know. I don't have a problem with Wendy V, but Wendy V has a problem with me. So what I tell her is to eat a bag of dicks. Okay? Eat a bag of dicks, Wendy V. Crunchy dicks. I don't think that's actually Capone. I really don't. What is he saying? What is this stupid person saying? Actually, one was abusive to Rep Ash because Rep Ash dared to go on your panel. That's how much one hates you. What? Oh, dude. Dude, all right. You know, Republican Ash fights with so many people. okay, and said that so many people were abusive to her. I like, what does that have to do with me though? I don't care. I don't care. All right, you guys are gonna have to come in the store with me. So 2 seconds. No, it's not Capone. Capone has me blocked. It's probably Laura. It's one of the idiots from over there. I don't know why they're using his name. Like, why would you want to be him? But oh my god, it's so loud. Hold on. Hi, can I get a pack of the red L&M short ones? Yeah, that. Thank you. Good. How are you? No. Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Man, my 7-Eleven just ain't the same no more. There was this guy that owned it, this guy Ray, and it was like, you walked in there and it was like, everybody was like happy and friendly, and he sold it during COVID, fucking COVID, and now it's like, I don't know, it's like weird in there. I just don't like it. It's just not the same. You know, I knew everybody. I knew all the employees. Everybody knew me. They like, when you go in a store, it's your neighborhood store, and like you don't even need to say what you want. They just know. You walk up to the counter, they turn around and grab what you need. It's not like that anymore. I don't like it. I don't like it. We're just gonna email you. Oh, hey, Alexandra, how you feeling today, girl? Is that Rep Ash? Yeah, right. I don't know, Ash. Talks too much to be Capone, but is as ridiculous. Yeah, yeah. Like, why do you care? That's what I'm saying. Like, why are people so mad if I make peace with somebody, but like, then it's okay? Oh my God, there's like a little, what do they call those things? Dragonfly just landed on my car. All right, buddy, you're going to have to get off because I'm going to drive and you're going to be like, oh, this is crazy. Oh, he's hanging on. He's hanging on. He's like, I ain't going nowhere. Maybe he needs me. Maybe I'm like a little Uber driver today. I'm a little Dragonfly Uber. How am I supposed to get out of this parking lot right now? Hold on a second. I can't see anything. Oh my God, this little dragonfly is like holding on for dear life. He's like, I'm not going anywhere. I wish I could show you guys. He's like, he like landed and put his head down like he's praying. It's so weird. All right, come on, dude. You're gonna fly off, but oh, there he goes. He's like, oh shit, I'm out of here. Um, I just don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm like, why would you get like mad at me and judge me for making peace with people, but then be okay with other people making peace? Like, I don't understand that. I just don't understand it. Or judge me for being mad at somebody, like, or what I'm talking about. If you don't like what I'm talking about on my channel, Wendy V, don't fucking watch me. It's simple. Like, what the fuck? What am I gonna be like? Oh, Wendy V's upset, guys. Sorry, I'm not gonna talk about certain things anymore because I don't want to upset Wendy V. It's Makeup Mobster, dude, not Wendy V. You go over there, drink your fucking beers, and talk your shit on your channel, okay? I don't listen to you. Why? Because I don't fucking care what you have to say. That's why I don't listen to you. You know what I'm saying? But on my channel, I'm gonna talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about, and I don't care what you think. Don't give a shit. Never did, never will. Never will. People think that if they say something like enough, like Laura, she's like, if I say Makeup Mobster is obsessed enough, that'll stop her. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because I'm just going to come harder for you, you fucking asshole. Like, no, it's not. Or she's like, or she'll try to convince me, like, she's like, Makeup Mobster lost her monetization because she was talking about the same person. That's not why I lost my monetization, Laura. That's not why at all. But you keep running with that. And then now you stupid idiot people are running with that too. And that's not the truth. I lost my monetization because of one video that I made. Okay. One video that got struck that has a guideline strike on it that I'm not appealing. So that's why my monetization's gone. Not because of a million videos, because of one video, Laura. Get it fucking straight, okay? Thanks. I really think bad info was passed between you both because and it caused an issue. I don't think she actually dislikes you. I like you both. Who's that, Ash? Who are you talking about? Wendy V? I don't even have an issue with Wendy V, but I'm like, why is this woman like commenting on my, like, what do you care? I just don't get it. Don't get it. Now they'll be like, oh, she's drunk shaming. I'm not drunk shaming, dude. I'm just like, do your thing on your fucking channel, okay? And let me do my thing on my channel. And if you don't like it, just don't watch it. That's all. It's pretty simple. But it's like, I find it funny that you're so angry with me, bothered by me all of a sudden when you used to fucking love me, you know? Hold on, let me see what Alexander said. Some of my colon and two of my organ body parts, I can't say, all gone. Oh, shit. All right, well, you're good. I'm glad you survived. I'm sorry you had to lose organs, but really wish you would fight the strike with the screenshot I sent you. Mellow one, here's the thing though. If I fight it, it's gonna expire on the 20th, right? If I fight it, I don't think I'm gonna win the appeal because in essence, right, the stream that I did, the stream that got struck actually, which nobody even knows which stream it is. That's what's so funny. I was, in essence, breaking terms of service, right? Because I was kind of like calling somebody names, which you're not supposed to do technically, right? But I don't know exactly what got me struck. So I don't know what to fight, what exactly I'm fighting. I don't know if it was that. I don't know if it was something else I said. I didn't threaten anybody. I don't know, because that was weird. It said something about threatening people. And I'm like, well, I definitely didn't threaten anybody. I definitely didn't threaten it. Um, I'll tell you what the change was, Sarah, with Wendy V. I made peace with Wendy. Her whole name of her channel is named after Wendy. Okay, she does not like Wendy. Meanwhile, she's gonna be like, "Oh, Mika Mobster's obsessive with Laura," but you named your whole channel after somebody else, dude. Like after their vagina cheese. You named it after that. Okay, you don't think that's a little fucking weird? That's your name on here. You're known as somebody else's vagina cheese on here. That's a little fucking obsessive, if you ask me. It's like, don't fucking come over here and then be mad at me just because I made peace with somebody that you don't like and you name your channel after their vagina cheese. That's not my problem. Okay? I don't know what her issue is with Wendy. I don't think she's ever actually even spoken to Wendy. That's the other thing. Have you ever even had a conversation with Wendy? When I'll say, just so you guys don't get confused. Like, have you ever actually had a conversation, or you just don't like her because you just don't like her? You know what I'm saying? Is that what it is? I'm off to work. Bye. Yeah, you're definitely not Capone. So, why is this person just make an account with your own name on it? Why would you make an account with Capone's name on it? Like, who would want to be him? Come on. How about that, Laura Lee? I didn't see that. I missed it. I was in Burnt Toast chat, so I did go back to try to listen. I've never had a problem with Laura Lee, whatever she wants to call her, whatever her name is. I've never had a problem with her. But I went back to Rel's last night, and it was late, and I just what the fuck am I doing? Wow, I'm like half asleep right now. Hold on. Ugh, fuck! I just locked. Oh my god. Hold on. Hi. I don't know how doors work. Apparently. What did I just do? Hold on a second. Why is my door not open? Motherfucker, what is going on right now? Hold on a second. My door's stuck. Did I lock it by accident up there? Oh, there we go. I don't know what I just did. All right. I don't know how locks work, apparently. I went back last night and I tried to look to see what happened. So, I go in the beginning and she's talking nicely to Rel, and then I was like, all right, this is boring. So I skip ahead a little bit, and all of a sudden she's fucking going off. on, who was up on the panel? Oh, TNT was up there. And I didn't see the part with Mike, which I'm like, how do you go after Mike of all people? I don't know, Laura. Like, and today she probably won't even remember what happened. She went crazy on Abe's, Rel's, G Mango's, then Poon's. Damn, she made rounds last night, huh? What the fuck? If I wasn't Capone, it would be under his other account, letting you know. I seen him get blocked in another chat and come back with an alt. I don't know, Jilly. I don't know if it's him. I mean, I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this girl? I didn't watch the whole thing, though. Racial slurs, homophobic slurs. She was just foul the whole time. Why? Yeah. God. I don't even want to say, oh, she's drinking, but she is drinking. And I don't know. She gets loosey-goosey, apparently, when she's drinking and just, like, doesn't give a fuck at all. But, like, come on, girl. Don't do that. Don't be using racial slurs and fucking homophobic slurs. Just, I don't know. So stupid. See, like, I don't know. That kind of shit, though, I don't even want to give it attention in a way because it's like, I think she's like trolling everybody. I have always thought she was a troll ever since she came here. I thought she was a troll. So I've always looked at her like that. And I've always been like, you know what? I'm not going to give her the attention. I'm not going to fight with her because she wants the fight. Come on, Snoop. Come on. Walk down the stairs. Let's go. Hold on. Stop going back in my room. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on, old man. Come on, Snoop. You can't go back in the room, so come on. Oh, my God. This dog. He gets stuck up the stairs, so bear with me. Come on. Come on. Ready? Ready? Let's go. Come on. Go. Go. There you go. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You all right there, buddy? He takes, like, a plunge down the stairs. It's so funny. Then he, like, slides. All right, go ahead. Go out there. I don't know. So I don't pay her to. Yeah, she's a drunk troll. She like. I feel like she's like purposely trying to do this shit because she really just doesn't give a fuck. At the end of the day, and she's everywhere trolling people. But she's a troll with a face. I don't think it's an act. I think it's just that she's doing it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like she's purposely trying to get people inflamed. Yeah, she went after. Yeah, then she came in John's chat and tried to say sorry, and he was just like, yeah, no, not having that. Partial uterus. Laura Lee is a troll who is also drunk. Yeah, that's what I think. I think she's purposely goes around starting shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be an asshole. She does care the next day because she's fucking wasted when she's doing it, And then the next day, well, because she realizes the next day, she's like, oh, fuck, nobody's going to want to talk to me. So she tries and goes around and does the apology tour, says sorry to everybody, and then everybody's like, all right, Laura Lee. Like, I just don't have time for that kind of shit. So I don't even pay it any mind. I don't pay it any attention. Because it's like, it's just fucking negative behavior and she wants it. And I'm not going to fucking, like, I think she wants that attention. I think she wants the negative attention on her. For what fucking reason, I don't know. But, I've always felt that way about her. So I just don't. Yeah, she's like putting on a show. I guess what it is. She kind of slipped up and said something about it's the internet. Who cares? And if it doesn't matter, as if it doesn't matter because it's the internet. Yeah. Yeah. Haven't liked her since day one. Her and Bombshell. Never liked. I want to talk. Hold on. I was listening to Laura's clip. This whole thing with this fucking dental wannabe shit. Okay, the other day, and she's like, it's so weird. All right, listen. First off, I never said she gave Just Angel's address out. I never said that. But I'm like, it is weird that like people are discussing Just Angel's information, right? She didn't get it. She didn't get what I was trying to say. Not that you gave her fucking address to anybody. That's not what I think. You're confirming, though. You obviously, here's what I was trying to say, and I thought I said this, but, slow people. I think that she, you know, heard people talking about Just Angel. She obviously looked into her, okay? She obviously looked at this stuff and was having a conversation with somebody about it because she confirmed it in the chat, right? I showed that the other day. She's like, oh, yeah, she's definitely this, this is her birthday and she's this many years old and she lives in an apartment. What I was trying to say is she had her address, okay? So she obviously searched her and looked her address up and knows where that address leads to because she's the only one who would know where that led to, right? Then people start going around saying, oh, Just Angel lives with her mom in an apartment. Okay, where the fuck are they going to get that from? Only person that had her address to that specific place is Laura. So, they're getting that from her. I didn't say she gave the fucking address out. Never said that. But she's definitely looked into it and is confirming. And she proved it on this live stream the other day because she goes, you have to search and search and search and search. She had a bunch of fucking, just like she had old John's old videos, right? Because Laura gets mad at somebody and she's like, let me see what I could find on them that I could throw in their faces when our friendship breaks up. Let me see what I can find. So she went and found those old videos of John from fucking 1982, okay? And then she went back and obviously searched for the videos that were out there that I didn't even fucking know existed about Just Angel, right? She obviously went and searched those because she had all the screenshots on her fucking screen ready to go that day about 10 minutes after I said it. 10 minutes after I said it. She had this whole fucking PowerPoint display presentation to put up. I'm like, what the fuck? How'd you have that already? You had that already. And then she's like, well, there's more, but you have to search and search and search. How do you know that then? How the fuck do you know that? Because now, from what I understand, it's not like you just type in Just Angel's name and you find that shit. It's not that easy to find, which means she spent some time looking for it. And she kind of outed herself, right? She outed herself. But then she's like, I didn't fucking give your information out. But you did give some information because we saw you in the chat. Laura tried to throw Bombshell. They're too dumb to both of them. I hate to say it, but to even realize it. Laura tried to throw Bombshell under the bus. She's like, yeah, Bombshell got her information. She's good at getting information. She straight up threw her under the bus. But then it's like, Laura, I don't know if that's true because we saw you in Tracy's chat and Bombshell's asking you and you're confirming the information to her. I showed it on my stream the other day, but you could ignore it, just like you ignore that you were the one who said, 600-pound Australian and all that other shit. She told everyone how to find it. I mean, you can't make this shit up. I mean, so now there was obviously what I'm trying to say is Laura was obviously talking to somebody about Just Angel's information, okay? And I never said she gave her fucking address out. I said that she used it. Go back to the beginning of my fucking stream, Laura. Clean your fucking ears out because we know if your nails are that dirty, your ears probably match, okay? Clean them out. Get the fungi out of there. And what I said was, you're using her information against her to intimidate her and smear her, whatever, discredit her. That's what I said. Never said you gave her address to anybody. That's not what I said. But I did say, if you buy something from her and she has your address, this is what she's going to do with it. She's going to look you up because she's fucking nosy, okay? She's going to search your fucking address if she gets angry with you, okay? And she's going to be like, she's going to use your information. Whatever she comes up with, she's going to use that against you. That's all I said. Never said you gave her fucking address out. Nothing. Nothing like that. But she just runs with that shit. Runs with it. To me, that is doxing if you're pointing people to find info. Well, yeah, right, Ash. I mean, in essence, it is, right? If you're sitting there confirming somebody's age, where they live, then yeah, In a sense, it is doxing, right? Because why the fuck does that matter? Why does any of this matter? It's all over a birthday fucking stream. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? First off, let's go back to Just Angel's birthday stream for a second. She didn't get on and say, "Hey guys, it's my birthday." At least I don't remember her saying that. I'm pretty sure somebody in her chat said it. And that's how that happened. Somebody else said it. And you know what? If she wants to lie about her birthday, I don't know I don't know when her real birthday is. I'm just saying, Rich. If she wants to lie about her birthday, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Bombshell's like, she's scaring the whole community. She's worse than Diane. And I'm like, really? Really? Is that real? She's worse than Diane. So Diane, who was for over a year telling people that all her money was going to St. Jude, okay? Over a fucking year she did this, right? And took like thousands upon thousands, all right? According to you guys, like, I've heard figures like 100 grand, 25 grand, Just the Angel going live and getting like $300 for her, birthday, even if it wasn't her birthday, is just as bad as Diane. Come on. Come on with the fucking dramatics there. That's ridiculous. You're being way too dramatic. It's all because Savage said Bomb was lying about her birthday. Hold on. So she feels justified doing it to Just Angel. Bomb blanket blames. Oh, blanket blames what anyone else does because she could use it. Yeah, against anyone else. She said as much. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. 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 Is somebody asking what a dental wannabe is? Because I have no idea. Like I don't have a problem with Bombshell. I don't fuck with that lady. I don't have any personal issues with her. But just hearing her on Laura's stream the other day saying that, and I'm like, come on, dude, come on. That's not even fucking close to the same thing. That's not even close to the same fucking thing. And first of all, she didn't scam the community. There was like what 60 people in her chat. Stop. Just stop. We weren't having fundraisers for her. Like, it's Just Angel's birthday, the whole community chip in. It was her friends, dude. It was her own friends who were giving her money. So what the fuck what do you care? Like, what do you care? That has nothing to do with you. Are you jealous? I don't understand that shit. I never worry about who's getting other, like, super chats. I don't know, Stephanie Lee. I don't know. That Laura said it. Dental wannabe. And I'm like, huh? What? Dental wannabe. Yeah. So I decided I'd make a joke out of it because it's funny. It's stupid as hell, but it's funny. E-begging Laura is asking people for new teeth. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, honestly, when we talk about her, hardly ever. But she sits over there and says we do all this stuff to her. She's using what others have done and putting it on us. It's absurd. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like Laura last night during her stream. I didn't even realize she said this. She's like, oh, Burnt Toast is hanging out with the scammers, with the people that scammed sick children. And I'm like, what? There's one person who fucking did that, and that person hasn't been around in like 7 months now. And you keep bringing her up and throwing her in everybody's faces. I don't even think Burnt Toast knows who Diane is. I don't even think she has any clue as to who Diane is. I don't think, she came, you can't have it both ways, Laura. You can't have it that Burnt Toast came in May, which she didn't. You can't have that she just showed up 2 weeks ago, which she did 3 weeks ago, right? And then have it that she knows Diane and knows what Diane did and supports it. Like, you can't have all that be true. It just can't all be true. She doesn't know who Diane is. She wasn't around for that, okay? And nobody here, again, nobody here supports Diane or did support Diane once the truth came out. So I don't know why you keep saying that. I don't know why she keeps fucking going with that. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Listen, if Angel wants her birthday to be in August on here, that's fine with me. And I'm going to tell you why. Nobody here needs to fucking tell anybody when their fucking birthday is, how old they are, because when you do that, you're confirming your identity to people. For somebody like me who has a very unique name, okay, I'm easy to find. All the doxers, all the people that dox me know this, okay? But there's people out there who have, and I'm telling you guys this to protect yourselves, okay? If you have a name like Joan Smith, which is common, right? Let's just say somebody went to go search in New York for Joan Smith. There's going to be fucking 5,000 of them. But if you narrow that down with a birth date, okay, and or a birth year even, and what do you call it? Like that kind of information that could help somebody identify you to dox you. So if you want to change your information up, I don't have a problem with that. She's not hurting anybody, even if I don't know what her information is. Like, I don't care because that doesn't matter to me, right? I don't know her real name even. I don't know what her real name is, and I don't fucking care. I know what she looks like. I saw her and those pictures. That's her. That's her. I could confirm that's just Angel. That's the same person I saw. She looks a little different, but it's the same, same person. I could tell her facial features are the same. And I saw her live on a video call, so I know what she looks like. Okay, but like, if she doesn't want to give her identifying information to people or tell people where she lives, she shouldn't fucking have to. Nobody here should. Nobody here should have to do that and confirm their fucking personal details. So if she told people, my birthday's here and it's there, whatever, just to throw people off to not find her personal information, I don't care. She's not hurting anybody. She's not hurting me with it. And again, she didn't go live telling everybody it was her fucking birthday, did she? I mean, I was in her stream that day. I don't particularly remember, but I could have sworn people in the chat started saying it first. So don't confirm your fucking age to people because they might be looking for your information. So, she'd be crazy to sit up here right now and tell us exactly how old she is. Don't tell us. I don't care. Because guess what? Your age isn't going to change. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, just Angel, you're 51. I can't talk to you anymore. But I don't think she's 51. I saw her on camera. She definitely, if she's 51, she looks good for her age. But I don't think she's quite that old. Mellow one, please read above. Hold on a second, Mellow one. I'm trying to find it. Wasn't J.A. telling us about her youngest daughter the other day? They were claiming she lied about her birthday. No, Mellow one. No. Her youngest daughter, I don't even want to talk about that. That's her story. I'm not going to, they're, no. They see, like, you can't out some information and then pick and choose what you want to believe based on what's more fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? None of it matters. She's not here hurting anybody. So she's not here scamming people, She's not here. It's not like every time she goes live, how come she's not allowed to make money like the rest of us and get super chats? Like, I don't get it. Why are you so bothered that she gets super chats? Meanwhile, she didn't even collect the money for the longest time because she couldn't figure out how to get it out of what do you call it? To get her banking information to go on there. I helped her do that. And she still couldn't figure it out. It took us like a month to get it figured out. You know what I'm saying? So, and she was like, oh, all right. She wasn't in a rush. She's not scamming anybody. Like, shut the fuck down. Just get over it. Move on. Move on. But nobody here should have to ever confirm their information about anything here. Don't tell people your birthday. Don't tell them how old you are, especially if you have a really common name because it'll help them narrow you down. I don't know what her real name is and I don't care. And, but if it is common, then don't give any of that information out. Maybe she learned a lesson with her old community or something. I don't know. I don't know what her real information is. I'm just saying. And I'm not saying she lied either. I'm just saying I don't care either way because none of that shit affects what happens on here. I'm gonna treat her how she treats me. which is fine, good, you know. Just Angel never asks me for a goddamn thing, ever. You know, she asked me to help her with something, but I'm saying, like, she never asked me, hey, make a monster, can I borrow money or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't fucking want anything from me, just my friendship, which is totally fine with me. And she's not here asking for anything from you guys. So what the fuck do you care? I don't get it. Exactly, Ash. When you're doxxed, if it was wrong, it's wrong. That's it. Sure, you want to think that's me? Fine. You know, go with it. Don't ever confirm your fucking information. That's one thing people should not do here. Can't believe the audacity of Bombshell to be. Is she really demanding? I don't watch that woman. I don't. So I don't know what she does. 27 and holding for the last 40 years. There you go. Black-hearted. You know, I heard only just Angel offer stuff, not request stuff. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They're like, she did a birthday stream twice. I'm like, like, I don't think she meant to make a birthday stream that day. I don't know. She's not the one who said it. So fucking stupid. Oh, Judith, apparently she was messy, messy, messy last night. I didn't see it, so I can't really comment on it. But I heard she was, you know, messy, messy, messy. All right, go ahead, Alexandra. That's okay. Get your rest, girlfriend. I'm miserable. I'm going to the doctor. I hope they put me to sleep. What happened, Gretchen? I seen Jay sent out many super chats. That's what I'm saying. Like, she gives out money. Like, I don't care. I don't care what her personal information is. I don't care where she lives. I don't care what kind of house she lives in. I don't fucking care. Like, I don't care. Doesn't matter. But you should tell people, you know, you shouldn't tell anybody your real personal information on here, ever. Especially if you're, you know, like me. It's too late. I've shared a lot of my personal shit on here. You know, it's too late. But for those of you guys who, you know, haven't or are looking to start a channel, don't do it. You know, especially in this fucking shithole community. People are gonna find you no matter what. I just want to also comment that this been burning my Scentsy wax melt here for, what has it been, 2 days, 3 days now, and it still smells pretty damn good. So I'm pretty impressed. I am, not gonna lie. Sinus infection or something, cough, not COVID again at least. Mmm. Tonsil stones. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I thought I was like dying the other day, but I feel better now. I just think it's my allergies. I don't know what's going on. That's why I was like, everybody's like, go get a COVID test. And I'm like, no, I'm not running to go get a COVID test and have like a fucking X on my back. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, I don't think I have it. I didn't have a fever. I didn't have any other symptoms. I just had a blocked nose and I didn't have a sore throat. I mean, nothing. Just had my nose was blocked up, and I've gotten sinus infections my whole entire life. Like, I know what they feel like. Since I was in seventh grade, eighth grade, I've had them. So I know what they feel like. I know what my body does when I get a sinus infection, and I know what times of year I get it too. Use an alt email to give out. Yes, that's what I do. Like, as soon as I signed up here, I, you know, made a different email. I'm not using my like personal email that I use, you know, for everybody. Um, and that's it. You know, and I tried not to give out information. I've doxed myself like fucking 20 times, so whatever. It is what it is. But if you're scared, what I'm saying is, if you're scared or nervous or you have issues with people, don't fucking confirm your details of life. Like, just fucking ignore it. That's it. And don't let anybody like Bombshell or Laura, you know, make you do that, because that's what they're trying to do. You know, they're trying to prove your information. Don't do that. Whatever it is. Either way, don't let them do that. She had a bad case of diarrhea of the mouth 5 pounds in one night. Mike Brown, I heard the F word thrown at you. Yeah, she's an asshole. I'm like, how could you do that? Like, Mike, what did Mike Brown do? Like, he don't bother nobody. What did he do? I know, Shannon. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? You're like, oh, I heard about this company. Like, that's because she doesn't plan on expanding her business market past YouTube. So, if I were to start a business, I would probably, depending on what it is, if you want to sell merch on here, fine. People are here for that. But if you want to be taken seriously as a company, like for something else, I don't know. I don't know if this is the best place to bring it, especially when you act like a fucking total idiot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is where you should be doing that. Yeah, he is the chillest guy here. Yeah, Jilly, yeah, well, her attitude definitely would make you not want to buy things. She's not very convincing. That's why, like, Oni was selling candles because, like, he had a nice, even though he's a total piece of shit, I'm saying he put a good act on here, Oni. He really did. He made people think he was this really sweet, caring, drama-free guy because that's the image he portrayed on here, and it was fake as fuck. But he did sell his candles on here and sold shit on here because he portrayed the right image to do so. Can you imagine the Yelp reviews? No, I would love to see them though, honestly. I have to respect someone to be offended by what they think of me. Exactly. I'm never offended if someone thinks I'm not straight. How could somebody think you're not straight though, Mike Brown? Like, your fucking wife is literally here. Like, we know who your wife is. Like, we've seen her. She's a real person. Like, it just doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make any sense. But her using that word was gross. I mean, like, yeah, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Listen, somebody like her, she's not happy with herself, clearly, Lorelai. She's clearly not happy with herself, okay? Because you don't go around doing the shit that she does to people and saying the shit that she does to people if you are happy with yourself and your own life. You know what I'm saying? You just don't. Normal people don't do that. You don't go around, if you're happy with yourself, you don't go around, saying horrible shit to people in different streams and chats, people that never fucking did a goddamn thing to you. You don't do that. She's clearly fucked up. And, like, again, right, why would you care what she said? That's why I don't pay that girl any mind when she's acting like that, because I think it's a fucking joke, like, to me. I don't even, like, give it the attention because I think she wants the attention for it, for being controversial, because we've seen other people like that on here that just, like, say really off the wall shit to piss people off and get attention. And it's like the last thing you want to do is give that attention. Don't give it attention. Don't even give it any attention, because that's what she wants. And it's like, I'm not going to fucking play into that shit. Hell no. I don't know. There's certain people here. I'm going to bring up a name that I try hard not to talk about, but I'm going to bring up a name. Corey. Corey does the same fucking thing. Okay. Corey is a miserable, crazy, fucking, needs to be put in a straitjacket in a fucking padded room bitch. Okay. And she's not right in the head. Okay. She's not happy with her life, clearly. And she's got some mental problems, clearly. Okay, so she just tries to inflame. Corey's whole goal on YouTube here is to inflame people. That's all she wants to do, is get people riled up, get them upset. She's running panel to panel, trying to fight with people. She goes in chats and says inflammatory shit to get a rise out of people. And that's exactly what she's looking for. And so, like, I'm not giving that to her. I'm ignoring that bitch at all costs. I shouldn't even be talking about her right now, but I typically don't. I don't talk about her. I know she makes videos about me, but I don't address it, because, first of all, I don't care what she thinks about me. She's fucking crazy. She's not right in the head. Her fucking thinking is completely off. And so I don't even pay it any mind. She doesn't deserve anybody's attention here. Like, honestly, she doesn't. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ash. Corey's got something that. Yeah, Corey's not here to defend herself. No, she's here to attack people. Okay, like she's some social justice warrior. Corey, shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. You doxed me and my husband. Okay, like full doxes. My phone, our phone numbers, our address, our names, everything. My fucking whole family. She doxed. Okay, and and then who the fuck are you to sit there? I'll hear her saying people are doxing people, and I'm like, Corey, sit the fuck down, bitch. Who the fuck are you to even like say that at this point? Because Corey's just doxing to dox, okay? She's just doxing to fuck with people. There was no reason. I never did anything to that bitch. You know, there was no reason for her to do that to me. She was mad because I heard Tiffany Marie, Tiffany Marie. That's all she kept saying. You know, I heard her, and now Corey's not even friends with her. So who's laughing now? Me. You know, on that one. But she's a miserable bitch. Yeah, go breed your pits. Exactly. You know, she's a miserable bitch. Okay, who's not happy with herself. She doesn't deserve any attention. Like any attention, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not that I don't give her any. I don't even like that I'm talking about it right this second because I hate giving her any type of attention, even acknowledging that she exists. You know what I'm saying? But like her, people like her, who's just going around Lorelai trying to inflame people. I don't personally feel like don't give them that attention. Don't even give them that reaction because they're trying to get that reaction out of you, you know? And they're doing it on purpose. She says things. Who sticks to her morals? Corey? Girl. Her morals, if her moral, how could she dox people and then stick to her morals? That doesn't make any sense. Corey don't stick to shit, okay? Corey is the biggest flip flopper in this whole community. She's all over. Now she's back in Laura's chats. Okay. Okay. In 2 months, she was, you know, and Laura's like, just as bad because she's like, yeah, Corey says a lot of, Corey's on point. Really, Laura? When you were threatening to fucking throw a brick out of her head, was she on point? Okay. And smash her head into the concrete, was she on point? Shut up, Laura. You sound stupid. Yeah, Corey's morals blow with the wind. She don't have any morals. If she did, she would shut the fuck up. she tries to act like I'll give you that. She tries to act like she has some, but she doesn't. Because if you do, you wouldn't just go. Corey harassed me in my fucking DMs for over a month. Okay, in my private DMs daily, I would get these creepy fucking messages from her. You know, that's not somebody who has morals. Okay, that's somebody who's psychotic. Because I would never do that. I again never did anything to this person. She just got upset with me because I fell out with another friend. And so she was like, took on like a fucking crusader, Tiffany Marie. Right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Right. Like, it makes me sick that people actually fall for her shit, honestly. Because she's mental, dude. Like, she's definitely, like, you know how what's his name? Rex says that Ben doesn't belong on the internet? Corey doesn't belong on the fucking internet. That is one person that does not belong on the internet. Okay, she can't handle it. It's too much for her. I mean, she went into a mental hospital over Twitter. Okay? Like, that's not normal, dude. That's not normal. You're letting the internet affect your fucking life a little too much. Okay? She claims to be this big old feminist, but goes around calling women whores and makes rumors about sexual stuff. It's gross. Yeah, she doesn't support women. That's what I'm saying. Like, how can anybody fucking take her seriously? I'm a loner. I really don't know anyone in this community personally. I like watching her ideas because she criticizes people on both sides. Yeah, but it's all bullshit. Doesn't take a blind eye to people just because she likes them. She don't like anybody though, Jilly. That's the thing. Corey don't like anybody. She don't really truly like anybody. Yeah, Tiffany did her dirty too. That's what I thought was so funny, Ash, in the end. And she can't even admit that. How about a fucking apology, Corey? You know, maybe could you understand? No, because that's what I'm saying. Like, this girl, she's so psychotic. She can't even like admit, like, oh, I made this big deal, dox this girl over Tiffany, and then Tiffany fucked me over. Like, it's like, poetic. Talk about poetic justice in that situation. I knew that was coming. Corey does not have. She doesn't stick with anything. She just whatever the fuck pisses her off that day. She rants and raves about it, and then the next day she'll. I mean, look, she hated Laura and thought Laura was the most horrible person, and now she's sitting in Laura's chats. It just doesn't even make any sense. I don't know why anybody pays her attention. She criticizes me because I have a male friend. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I know, Ems. Yeah. You know why? Because Corey's fucking jealous. Okay? Nobody's ever paid attention to that girl in a positive way. She has no friends. She has no real friends. She's not capable of having real friends. Probably in real life too, obviously in real life. But even online. I mean, she can't even fucking maintain an online friendship with anybody. Not one person. At all. Ever. I've never seen her do it. So, crime canary, I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't know what a dental wannabe is. That's what Laura called me. I'm a dental wannabe. I should have clipped that shit the other day. I forgot to. I tried to be nice to her. That didn't work. Then I just ignored it. That worked until she started the me and John nonsense. Yeah, because you and John are friends. That must mean you guys are fucking each other. Yeah. Ems is married, happily married, like has a family. I'm sorry, but how do you have sex with somebody who lives in like across the country? Like, how does that happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so stupid. It's so dumb. It's so fucking stupid. She said the same thing about me. Now I know who made up the fucking rumor and wrote to my husband, because Corey made the same fucking thing up about me and wrote to my husband. Contacted my fucking niece. My niece, who has nothing to do with YouTube, contacted her because she went on Instagram. I mean, it was so obvious it was Corey because Corey harassed me on Instagram. And then she goes on Instagram and contacts my family members on there and starts sending them shit. She went like nuts, this girl, all because I just fell out with somebody. I mean, it was like, and because I was friends with Laura. That's the ironic part in all of this. And now she's in Laura's chat. It's like fucking, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't even make sense. Don't try to make sense out of it. I labeled her mentally ill. Okay. And that's it. I'm not even going to deal with her anymore. Ugh, I hate that I'm even giving her fucking attention right now. I'm going to be dead honest with you guys. And I don't say this about many people. But if Corey was on fire next to me, I wouldn't even spit in her general direction. Okay? I wouldn't. Like, I really would just be like, oh, that sucks. Just maybe actually throw a fucking, some gas on that and fucking walk away. I really have nothing for that person. I just think they're a waste of air. And I really don't say that about many people. So, but she's special. Now, so like, oh my God, she's threatening me. Nope. I just don't care about you. She got naked for sip some tea. Jilly, that was such a bullshit. She don't care about sip some tea with Maurice. Corey does not care, okay? Again, she can't sit there and act like she's I'm so against, men doing these things to women, and then start making up rumors about, Em sleeping with John and John cheating on his wife and Em's cheating on his husband, her husband, like, well, John's not married, but his girlfriend, like, come on. That's not somebody who actually cares about women's issues. Okay, she's here tearing women down constantly. Like, fucking miss me with that shit. I think she just wanted to fucking people. Corey, thinks she's hot. She just wanted people to, look at her. I think she just wanted attention, honestly. I don't think she gives a fuck about Marie at all. I don't buy it. Don't buy it at all. I'm just telling you, Jilly, be careful with her. Because, one day she'll be your friend, and the next day she will be doxing you and, fucking threatening you and telling you that she wishes you a lifetime of pain in your fucking DMs. Like she's not right in the head, the girl. Not at all. She's just good at crying victim, and people know she whacked in the head, so they feel sorry for her. I don't even fucking believe that story, Ash. I never did. I never believed her whole fucking story. Because you don't throw that shit in people's faces. Like, it's strangers that have nothing to do with it, you know? I don't believe it. I just don't. I don't believe it. There's people on here that have fucking... I have scars on my face, too. I could make up a story about it, you know? But, the reality is I got bit by a dog. But I can make up some other story. Yeah, my fucking... dad used to beat the shit out of me just for sympathy. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no way of proving that. Show me proof. There has to be some police reports, right? Let me see the fucking proof on that one. And she's such a liar. She lies about so many things, makes up things about other people. Why wouldn't I think that she's making up something about herself? This is going to spawn like 300 videos that I'm never going to watch. She cared about Marie. If she cared about Marie, what the fuck is she doing rooting Laura on these days? Exactly. Right? That makes no sense. If she cared about Marie, why is she sitting in Laura's chat? When she was like, Laura, Corey was like, so like, that's why she hated Laura, supposedly. She don't even, it doesn't even fucking make sense. Ever. Ever. So like I'm saying, don't give these people attention. And I guarantee you, this is the last time I'll give her any attention. Ever. She ain't getting any more of my fucking attention. I'm just as many communities. I can stand to be in too much would drive me nuts. I'm actually pretty shy in person. I'm not a big talker anymore. It must be my gurney's. I'm not shy. I'm not shy at all. But I do get like sometimes in person, like I like I'll see people and I'll be like, oh, I don't feel like talking. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, I'll dodge people sometimes. Like if I see somebody I know, I'm like, fuck, I don't want to talk to this person right now. But I'm not shy at all. I'm not a shy person. I was a little shy. I think I went through like a little phase where I was kind of shy when I was young. I was really young, and then like in high school, and then after high school, I don't know. I fucking was like Mrs. like fucking social butterfly. I'm just not. I don't know. My mom was like talk to like anybody, so I'm kind of like my mom in that sense. I'm not a very shy person. Clearly, right? You don't have to get Corey info for her to get yours and put it out. Keep that in mind. Yeah, that too. I didn't give her my fucking information. I know where she got my information from. I know exactly where she got it from. And it wasn't fucking, what's his name? Fruitcakes over there. Fucking, Titty Boy. Whatever his name is. There's a slight problem with this story. She was put in a psych ward. We have none for years now. Cut back. Multiply COVID. No. 1-2 beds in a large hospital. Well, she's in Canada, Mac. Oh, you're saying are you in Canada, Mac, or no? I'm shy, but I'm social. I'll go up to anybody, but I'm selective about who I talk to. But a lot of watchers come to YouTube because it's easier to talk. They like being viewers and never become the creator. Like, I'm not like fucking, there's a little difference. Like, I'm social, but I ain't like fucking Marissa, who's like in bars and so sloppy and just like says the most off the wall shit to people, like complete strangers. I'm not like that. Nothing like that. But I'm friendly. I'll talk to anybody. But I don't necessarily approach people. But if somebody starts talking to me, I'll talk to them. I just, in church. You know what, Judith? That happens to me everywhere I go. People like start telling me their fucking life stories, and I'm like, I don't even know this person. Why are you telling me all this information? Like, why are you giving me all this information? It's so weird. The constant hugging. You better sit across the room from her. Mac, that is, if I had to guess. Hold on. Again, we closed all psych hospitals years ago. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, D cup mafia boy. Really? So, wow. All right. Gotcha. She may have been given an evaluation or sent to a professional. No more 5150s here. Okay. MTL gives me anxiety. Extroverted people like her make me run in the opposite direction. Well, if I saw her, I'd fucking just sit there and laugh because I mean that's pretty much what I do anyway. But I'm just saying, like out somewhere, I'd be like, look at this fucking asshole. Like, what's up with this bitch? Like, I used to see people out like her out at the bar, and I used to be like, dude, if that's me, like when I was like in my 20s and I used to go out all the time, you'd see those like older women who were like in their 40s and 50s dancing, like, trying to look like they're all fucking sexy, dancing Beyonce style and shit. And I'd be like, oh, I swear to God, I used to say this, Jesus, please, please don't let that be me in 20 years. Like 20 years from now, I want to be married. I want to be home with my family. I want to have a kid. Like, I don't want to be at this bar in 20 years. Please, God, please make sure that that doesn't happen. Okay? Because I don't want to look like that in 20 years. Like, I'm trying to be 20 when I'm fucking 45. I don't want to look like that. You know what I'm saying? So please, please, God, don't let that happen to me. I swear to God, I would see women out like that and I would laugh at them when I was in my 20s because I'd be like, oh my God, like, it's one thing. I'm 20. I'm in my 20s right now doing this shit, acting a fool in a bar, dancing, fucking grinding on people and shit, But 40, I like, no. Mm-mm. I don't want to be that lady grinding some fucking 25-year-old dude on the dance floor. Like, please don't make that me. Please, Jesus. And guess what? Jesus answered my prayers. I also answered my own prayers because I have self-control, and I respect my husband. You know, I matured. I know that's fucking crazy. In some ways I didn't, but I grew up and I just have I got to like I think I got to like 30 something and I was like, I have no fucking desire to ever go to a bar again. You know, Not that I wouldn't one day, but like, I don't know. I have no fucking desire to be out with people drinking and fucking at a bar with a bunch of smelly fucking people. Like, I just don't have any desire to do that. But don't get me wrong. I'd like to go out and shit, but like, you don't have to act a fool. I did that I did the acting a fool thing at the time in my life when I should have been acting a fool. I got thrown out of bars. I got carried out of fucking concerts. Like, I did that shit in my 20s when you're supposed to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now that I hit fucking 30, well, 40, especially now, no, no. How embarrassing would that be? How embarrassing would that be at fucking 40 years old to get thrown out of a bar for fighting somebody or some shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, no. No. The only thing she's missing, honestly, is the divorce. Like, because they used to see those women at the bar that were like 40 something years old. You could tell they're divorced. They're trying to flirt with young guys. And you're just like, oh my God, please no. Please, Jesus, don't let me, I just don't want that for my life. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being divorced. I'm just saying, like, the way she acts, that ratchet behavior, grinding on the dance floor, like that kind of shit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. My 40th, internet wasn't a thing. Yeah, you had to go out and meet people, right? Like, I was listening to John last night and he's talking about dating and shit, and I was like, oh my God. Ugh. Ugh. Like, I'm so glad I'm married. I'm so glad I don't have to go through dating, dude. Like, ugh. Ugh. Like, I just don't want to ever have to go through that again. It's fucking horrible. I'd be like, I honestly think if me and my husband, like, God forbid, anything ever happened, I think I'd just be single for the rest of my life and be totally happy with that. I don't like. I really, really think that. Like, I don't care. I don't even need to be around people. I'd be like a fucking hermit, shut in. I like people are so gross nowadays. I don't know. I give you credit for people that are dating right now because I just like, no, thank you. Yeah, well, see, that's the whole thing, right? All right. There's nothing wrong with going to a bar in your 40s. I mean, let me just put this out there, okay? But go to an age appropriate bar for your age, right? Because there is older people bars. I remember when I was in my 20s, every once in a while, like we'd be like, oh, let's go to this place, and we'd walk in and we'd be like totally out of place because everybody in the bar would be, 40s, 50s, and it's like, you feel awkward. Like my uncle used to play in a band, and we would go, sometimes to his shows, and everybody at the bar would be in their 50s. So go to those fucking places. She don't do that. She goes to like places where there's fucking 20-year-olds hanging out, college kids. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what the fuck? Like there is age appropriate bars that you could go hang out and people aren't acting like fucking animals there, you know? Local bar. Yeah, local bars. Yeah, Mac 11, they did look scared. Oh shit. For sympathy factor, MDL has COVID again. Oh my god, no, she doesn't. How many times is she gonna get COVID? Hey, Adam. What happened, Adam? Are you okay? How is she? I hope okay. Our local bar smells of cigarettes and bad choices. I wouldn't be caught dead in that place. Yeah, I don't. There's a local bar over here. I would never go to it, but I'm just saying, there's nicer places. There's like classy lounges and shit you could go to in your 50s, in your 40s and 50s, even your late 30s, where like people are just chill, there's a chill vibe. Like that's where I'd be seen at this age. But like I'm not gonna go to like the fucking there was a place here called the Crazy Donkey. The place was fucking off the hook. That was my favorite place to go. It was fucking the bomb. It was the best place ever. I liked it because it had a mix of everything. It had, they played hip hop. Some nights they did clubs. Some nights they did, whatever. I loved that place. That was my joint. That was where I hung out pretty much my whole 20s. Um, you know, and there was like a good mix of people there. It wasn't all like you go to like some of the clubs around here and it'd be all the fucking Guidos, like all those people. The guys are wearing like lip gloss and shit, and they got the pulley D haircut. Fuck that shit. Mm-mm. No thanks. No thanks. They're wearing like sunglasses inside. Half the bars wearing fucking pink sunglasses at night. You're like, oh fuck, where am I right now? Get me out of this fucking place. The guys look better than me. They're like they got manicures and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on here? Like these guys got their fucking nails look better than mine do. Shit. They get pedicures. No, fuck that. That's a place I do not want to be. I never wanted to be in my 20s, but I used to get dragged there with my friends sometimes, and I'd be like, "Fuck, do we have to go to this place?" Where it'd be house music all night long, and you felt like your fucking head was vibrating when you got home for like 3 hours. You'd hear like the wah-wahs. Your ears would just be making that noise. Ugh, ugh. No, thank you. No, thank you. I love to dance. I don't care how old I am. I'm gonna dance. I'm crazy Gemini. See, listen. I don't love to dance, but I will dance if I'm hammered enough. I'll fucking get out there on the dance floor and have a good time. And there's nothing wrong with that. But like, just I don't know. Like, do you have to make a spectacle of yourself? Maybe it's just her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just her. Maybe it's just like because of the way she looks and shit. She makes a spectacle of herself because like with the big fake tits and like the whole the whole thing, her just whole persona. I guess she's just like makes a spectacle of herself. Like I couldn't. Ugh, ugh. It's just ugh. I just rescued a lovely lady, took her home. I'm like, I always look after that. Oh, that was nice, Vivian. I haven't seen you in ages, Vivian. How are you? How are you doing? Long time no see. I got drunk one time. I can't remember how I got home, but my brother and stepdad had to take me up to the bed. I guess I was slumped up against the back door. Oh my God. I never got that shit faced, honestly. There was one time in my life fucking blacked out. I think I told you guys this story. I don't know what I was thinking. My husband and I got invited to my friend's wedding, and it was it was crazy because I hadn't really talked to her in like, a while. Like she was like, had moved on, well, not moved on. She had met her husband, and she was like off doing her thing with him. And, we used to hang out in like this group. And then like everybody met somebody, right? We all used to go out as single people. And then like we all met somebody. So like everybody was out with their, boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever, right? So she invited us to the wedding. I think it was the last time I actually talked to her. Um, I go there and dude, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking that night. She had like, the cocktail hour. I don't know what I was thinking, man. I thought I was like fucking Superman that night. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. My husband was with me. I took like 8 shots of tequila. And I'm talking within like a half hour. Okay. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Dude, I blacked the fuck out. Like, blacked the fuck out. I was falling asleep at the table. It was a cocktail hour. Like, we didn't even make it to the fucking reception. I had to call my mom and have my mom come pick us up because I was like, dude, I'm not going to even make it. But see, even in my blacked out state, I was still smart enough to know that I was too drunk to be at the wedding. Like, I was like, I got to go. I can't be here anymore. I'm fucking shit faced. Like, I am inebriated. Like, I can't walk. I can't even look straight, like, at anything. Please get me out of here. So that was it. That was the only time in my life. I never, like, I don't know. I always would drink. I never understood people that got, like, shit-faced like that would get blackout drunk and, like, pass out places. Because, like, I always would know my body and know when, like, I had to cut myself off, and be like, okay, that's it for the night. Like, watching that arrest video, I'm like, how did you get that fucked up? Like, I don't understand that. But that was the only time in my life. But I still had the wherewithal to know to get home. Now, once I got in the car, asked me if I remember the ride home. No, I don't remember any of that shit. But I knew enough in my fucked up state to get myself out of wherever I was and get home because I was too fucked up to be where I was. Like, as bad as I was, I love tequila. But I know how to usually control it. Like, I'm like, okay, 3 shots, 4 shots, I'm good. 8 shots in like a half hour, yeah, no, that's not doing any good. Plus, I drank like a beer or two, so yeah, no, bad. I don't do liquor. The only liquor I'll drink is tequila. But I was like fucking blacked out. I totally blacked out on the ride home. I don't even remember. So I knew before I got to that state, like I felt myself going there and I was like, yeah, I need somebody to come pick me up. I need to get out of here because I'm going to black out. And I fucking got out of there. I haven't touched a drink in 14 years and hopefully never will. Well, that's very good, Narnie. That's awesome. I mean, I don't really drink anymore. The only time I drink is when we go out and have like hibachi and I'll have some sake. I love sake. But like, I don't drink. Me and my husband, we don't drink at home. I have no alcohol in my house ever. I just like, I don't know. I don't care for it anymore. You know how much I drank like in my teens and 20s? Like, I don't know. I'm just over it. Like, I'm like, ugh, I don't like it. I mean, I fucking very easily could have became an alcoholic, just like my dad. Very easily. But I just got to, I don't know. When I had my son, I feel like that's when I was like, because I'm like, I can't get drunk anymore. I have a kid. Like I have to get up and take care of a baby. Like, how the fuck am I going to do that with a hangover? So I just kind of like stopped drinking when I had my son, which is weird because my mom was like the same way. My mom used to get shit faced. She told me, she's like, I blacked out one time when you and Vinny were, whoops, that's my brother. When we were small, when we were kids. And she goes, and I felt like the biggest piece of shit. And she's like, I just never drank after that. And she didn't. My mom never drank. When we got older, I'm talking like when we were in our 20s, she would have like, glass. She would get shit faced off like a glass of wine. She was such a fucking lightweight. But like, I always wondered why she never drank, and she's like, because when I had you guys, like, I felt like a piece of shit that time. I drank at a party and I felt horrible that I couldn't even take care of my own kids, and that's why I don't really drink because I don't like, first of all, I'm like, when I have a hangover, don't come near me. I don't need that. I don't want nobody near me when I'm hungover. So, so like, I try not to drink because of my son, I don't want to be, I just don't even want my son around that shit. I know it sounds weird because like, people drink, like I grew up around that. I grew up thinking that getting shit faced and acting a fool was totally fucking normal because that's what my family did. You know, all my aunts and uncles, they used to fucking smoke weed and drink at the parties. And I thought that was normal behavior, you know, which it is, but it's like, I don't know. It made me think it was normal, made me start doing it, you know, and I just don't want my son around that shit. Like, I just don't. Call me a nerd, whatever. I don't care. My kids have never seen me drink. Really? Wow. Mm. I don't want it to become a normal thing. You know, like I said, like if I go out to dinner and have some sake, I'm not shit faced. You know, I come home with a little buzz on. He can't tell. You know, I don't have a hangover the next day. I'm fine. You know, because I know not to drink. I drink really now. You know, if I get a little buzz on and that's it. I don't drink to get shit faced. I never really did. I just wasn't like that type of drinker, except for that one night at the wedding. I always knew when to like cut myself off, like, you know, so I wasn't like totally shit faced. But I just don't want my son to think that like partying all the time is normal, because I think my family partied a little too much when I was a kid, you know, and I grew up thinking that that was like the norm, and like I don't know, I think that it's not. It's we partied a lot, dude. My family. We did. So not everybody in my family like partied, but a lot, you know, at parties, I'm saying like they not everybody got shit faced, but like a lot of people did, you know. I mean, I remember being 20 and my aunt had let my cousin have this New Year's Eve party at her house. And my aunt's downstairs hitting the fucking 4-foot bong with like a bunch of like 18-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not normal, dude. That's not fucking normal. That's not fucking normal. She shouldn't be down there doing that with us. Like, you know. So I just like, I don't want my son around that. Like, I just don't want him around it, because it made me think that all that shit was okay. I drink way too much this golf season. Some days I started with a beer. Oh my God. See, I can't drink in the morning. Fuck that. Mm-mm. I never could. I never understood that shit. People be like, it's 10 o'clock and they start drinking. I'm like, oh no, fuck that. Mm-mm. Like, I gotta fucking eat lunch at least. My kids have never seen me drink either. It is our culture in America. It is. My brother and sister are bad alcoholics and expose their kids so much. My 18-year-old told me the other day that he was grateful not to see me drunk all the time like his cousins. See, Katie, and my brother is probably doing that with his kid, because him and his wife love drinking, you know, and you know, that's I don't know. I just feel like you shouldn't fucking normalize constant drinking, which my family did. You know, my whole family did. You know, my dad, my grandfather was always drunk at the parties, like, you know, and I grew up thinking that that was normal. That like men drink, you know, that's not normal. You know, they don't drink every day. So you shouldn't drink every day. If you do, you're a fucking alcoholic, you know, whether you like to admit it or not. You're a fucking alcoholic if you're drinking every day. If you can't go to bed without having some form of alcohol, you're an alcoholic, like, whether you like it or not. I just like, I don't want to, I would never want to put my kid through what I went through as a kid, because there's the fun party side of it, and then there's the fucking miserable um side of it. I drunk, lonely, miserable, nasty side of it, because people who drink every day, they're not nice people. They're just not. They're miserable. Most of them. I've never met anybody that drinks every day and is a happy person. I've never seen it. My husband looked at me and laughed and said, "Who are you that is my wife? Because I'm not a drinker, but I've been putting it down." Well, hey, you know, you're allowed to have fun. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a fine line. Like, you know, you could drink, and it's like my principal told me when we got caught with weed in fucking 12th grade, right? Everything's good in moderation. You know, as long as you don't make a habit out of it, it's fine. But once it becomes a daily thing or something you're dependent on, it's a problem. You know, you go out on the weekends and have fun, you know, fine. That's fine. You know, but there's just that fine line. It's a depressant. People forget that. It is a depressing cat. It's a very, very depressing. That's what I'm saying. There's two sides of it. Once your body starts getting used to it, you start becoming miserable. The more you drink, the more fucking miserable you're going to be. Trust me. You know? The more you sit there, you just sit there and then start to wallow in your misery. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing to watch somebody go through. I drink when I'm at the beach, and boy, do I regret it. I can't hang like I used to. Yeah, me neither. I can't either. I mean, I can still drink, but when I do, you know, I have a couple beers or whatever, but like I can't put them down like I used to. Like I'm not a liquor drinker. That's what it is. You know, I don't like martinis. I don't really care for wine. I mean, I like wine sometimes. I hate the feeling wine gives you. I hate the hangover from wine. That's why I don't like it. Like I hate that aftertaste that like stays with you for like the whole night, and then the next day it just like hangs there. It's like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Hi, I'm the wine aftertaste. I'm gonna stay with you for like 3 days. Okay, cool. No matter what you eat, no matter what you do, no matter how many times you brush your teeth, I'm going to be here. Like, no thanks. Only certain wines do that. Probably the wines that I do like, because I like very dry red wines. So, but when I do drink wine, and yes, it gives me a bad headache, horrible headache. And I right, me too. I feel like I'm going to pass out. I have to drink at weddings and things. Me too, I for wine did. I do too. You know, I like to drink. I mean, I'm not saying I drink when I go out, when we used to go to parties and shit, but I don't anymore. Like I just like you know, I don't talk to most of my family anymore, so like, that opportunity is not there. They don't have parties anymore anyway. Everybody's like fucked up. So, um, yeah, wine has a ton of sugar. I have a pretty good recipe for not getting a hangover. What I do is like I'll drink and then I drink a shit ton of water before I go to bed, and I always try to eat something like something, you know, that absorbs the alcohol, bread, a bagel, whatever. And usually I'll escape hangovers, but mm, that's why I just like beer. You know, you can't really drink too much beer because you get full. So it's good if you have trouble pacing yourself, which I don't. I've always been able to pace myself. Some of my friends just used to like, you know, like I did at that wedding, just fucking think. Why would you think that you could take 8 shots of tequila in a half hour? That's like not even like how would you think that that's gonna work, Liana? Like why? Why did you think that was gonna work that day? What the fuck I was thinking, man. I was pissed at myself. I'm like, I spent all that fucking time getting ready. And for what? To get fucking drunk in 20 minutes? What did I do? And go home? I didn't even get past the cocktail hour. I didn't even make it halfway through the cocktail hour. That's how fucking shit faced I was. Oh my god. What an asshole. Oh really? The sulfates in the wine? Maybe that's what it is. That was my alcoholic appetizer. Oh my god. I like Stella. Stella's good. I like my go to. I mean, my fucking pretty much only beer I drink is Heineken. I love Heinekens since I was like, dude. I have been fucking what's the word? True to my loyal to my Heinekens since I tried my first one when I was like in 8th grade. Like all my friends would get whatever, and I'd always get a Heineken 22. That was always my drink when I was like young, in high school, middle school, whatever. And then you know I just stuck with it, and I still that's the only beer I really like. But I'll drink like an Amstel Light or something or an Amstel. I don't like. I hate any American beer. Ugh. All American beers suck. Fucking Budweiser, horrible. That's what my dad used to drink. It's fucking gross. It tastes like water. Coors, gross. Fucking Michelob. You know what? Michelob's all right. Michelob's okay. Miller Genuine Draft, it's all right. I mean, I could drink it, but I don't like. I would never go for it. Coronas are fucking horrible. I don't know how anybody drinks that beer. It's disgusting. That's what my family. Every family party, that's what the fucking thing was filled with. So I always had to buy my own Heinekens, bring them with me because everybody was drinking fucking Coronas. I'm like, ugh, I hate Corona. Fucking hate Coronas. They're gross. So what else? I think that's it. Oh, Michelle used to do the Jaeger bombs with the fucking Jaeger and what was that shit? Red Bull. The Jaeger bombs, those are good. Jaeger though, like Jaeger's like easy to, I don't know, it goes down easy, but I don't know. I'm just not a big liquor drinker. I hate shots. Like, ugh, I don't know. Oh, the worst shot. I could throw up just thinking about it. Soko and lime. Ooh, oh God, it's so fucking gross. I can't even smell whiskey, any type of whiskey, Jack Daniels, anything like that. Hell no. Hell no. I went to this wedding. At the reception, they roasted a pig, but it took forever. As I was ready, everyone pretty much was passed out. Holy shit. Yeah, Jägermeister. I don't know. I can't drink it now, but back in the day, I used to drink it. Chewy's or White Claws, me. Ugh, Bud Light. No, no. Like that tastes like water to me. I don't know. I like skunky beers, but like I'm not into like Guinness or anything. But I like a good skunky fucking Heineken. I just like Heineken. That's it. Every time if we go anywhere and we're drinking beer, my husband's like, "What do you want?" I'm like, and I say to him, "What do you think?" Like, what do you think? Like, why are you asking me? You know what I want. You know what kind of beer I'm gonna drink. When we were in Florida, we actually at one of the at the roller hockey thing, they had a bar and all the parents were having a couple of drinks, so we had a couple of drinks and I they didn't have Heineken and I'm like, what the fuck kind of place is this that you don't have Heineken? What kind of place is this? Yeah, I like tequila. Specifically, I won't drink garbage tequila. Like it needs to be Patron or better. Like ugh. I can't do Jose Cuervo. No thanks. I'm like very picky when I do drink. I could only drink Uzo, Judith. That was the that tastes like Sambuca Uzo, right? It's like got that kind of licorice taste. Uzo was everywhere. My friend George that passed away, that was all they drank. Like Uzo. There was bottles of Uzo all over their fucking house. That's so funny because I was thinking of it recently and I couldn't think of the fucking name. I'm like, what is that shit? Uzo. That's it. Gotta go. Bye, Vivian. It was nice to see you. Kangaroos. I love Bud Light orange. Oh, I don't want any flavors in my beer. No, thank you. Like I can't. Like I don't like mixed drinks. I don't like anything that tastes sweet. I don't like it. Like ugh. I don't like any of those like wine coolers or ugh. No, thank you. They're just gross and they're a waste of time. You have to drink like 20 of them. But like, see, I used to go when I was younger and fucking get at my family parties because like I had anxiety. I would just get shit faced all the time, so I didn't have to deal with my anxiety from being around my family. So now I don't have to worry about that. I've been spending a small fortune, dude. It's fucking expensive to go out and drink, man. I remember I used to drop like $200-300 a night, like when I used to go out, just on myself. Like, well, I'd buy people drinks too, but I used to bring my one cousin with me. Oh my gosh, she was the worst. Okay, ugh. She was fucking dude. This girl never. Me and my friend Tommy, when we used to go out, my girlfriend, her name is Tommy. She's a girl though. When we used to go out, like I would buy one round, she'd buy another round. I'd buy a round, she'd buy a round. My cousin, I used to bring my cousin out. Okay, she was younger than me, so like I was always like whatever. She's my little cousin, but she's only 2 years younger than me. But I would buy her, dude. This girl, I don't think in the fucking years we were going out together, she ever bought me a drink back ever, like ever. Even when she was dating the bartender, she wouldn't even get me a fucking drink. Like where she's getting it for free anyway. Like she sucked. She was the worst. She would always do this thing where like you would go get a drink and then she'd be like, I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink. And then she would be like, oh, I don't want to break a 20. Could you get me one? I'll get you next time. But she never got you. Never got you back, ever. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh, she was so annoying to go out with. So annoying. Like, she was one of those girls that just felt like she was entitled to free drinks all the time. I was never like that. Like, I get it. Guys buy you drinks all the time. They do. But, like, I'm the type of girl that if you're going to buy me a drink, I'm going to buy you a drink back, because it's the right thing to do. She, never bought anybody a drink back, ever. I hate that. Don't go out expecting people to buy drinks for you. What's up, Repish? $56 plus tip 4 or 5 times a week. Damn, girl. Yeah, it gets expensive. How have you been doing? Yeah, she's doing okay. It's a pretty middle name in the way I live it. My daughter's middle name is Lynn. Ray, is that your middle name? That's cool if it is. Mine's Kara. I always pay for my sisters. Sometimes they both want to come out with me. I have to pay for the three of us. They're only, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It gets expensive. You're like, I was like constantly bringing her out with me and paying for her fucking, my drinks and her drinks. And like, I'm not the type, like, but she would go around just thinking everybody owed her drinks because she's like beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, because she's a girl. I hate that. I don't do that shit. There's a lot of girls that do that though. They go out and just feel entitled because they have vaginas, you know, that they get free shit all the time. Like, no, no, those aren't good friends, in my opinion. Give and take. Yeah, well, it should be. But it was my cousin, you know, so I couldn't exactly like. She did that with everything though. We would go out for like lunch and she'd be like, "Oh, I don't want to break a 20." Like, why? Why not? You know, "Oh, I'll get you back next time. I'll get change." And then she would never get change. Like, she was one of those. I used to pay for my fucking cousins all the time. Like, I would bring them out. I would bring all my little cousins out. I'd pay for them. I'd buy them lunch. Like, she never did that ever. And my club membership, equipment club 9 they say golf is expensive. Yeah, it's like whatchamacallit, hockey. Hockey is fucking so expensive. Because they've been doing it for so long, they just expect it now. Yeah. Sucks being the older one, right? I'm like, when the fuck is somebody gonna treat me? Because I'm the younger cousin. I only have two older cousins and my brother, so I'm the third. I was the third oldest. No, sorry, I'm the fourth oldest. So my cousin Ego that comes in here, she's the oldest of all my cousins, and then my other cousin who's a guy and a piece of garbage. My brother, me, and then my younger cousin that I used to go out with, and then there's like a good 5 year gap, or maybe even more, and then there was like a million other little ones. So So I didn't really have much to choose from. Although my cousin Nico is good like that. Like if we go out, she'll pay for me. She'll be like, "No, I got it." I'm like, "No, I got it." But she's good. My cousin Nico. She's honestly. Woo, ow, ow, ow! I just fucking banged my knee. My cousin Nico is good. She is. She's good like that. She'll take care of everybody. She's like a caretaker. But I don't expect her to pay for me. That's the thing. I don't go out with the expectation that she's gonna fucking pay my way through the bar or wherever we go. You know, I'll always like try to get her back. $44, damn. Drinks are expensive here. Like you go out to the city one night, forget it. You're gonna be broke. I drink with me. We'll just have to sit there. What happened to Repesh? I thought she had a question. Frozen hurricanes are deadly. You know what's deadly? Long Island iced teas. Try drinking one of those. I'm the person who likes to pay too. I don't know why. I just do it. All right, Ems, we're gonna go out. No, I'm just kidding. Oh shit. I don't know. I just feel like if you go out, like don't expect people to pay for you. Like go out with money and I don't know. I hate that shit. Yeah, Em's right. If you invite people out, you should pay for it. Like that's just how it is. My friend does that to me too. My best friend, her and her husband. Like I'm like, let me pay. Like they will not let you pay. They're like, no, 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 we got it. We got it. We don't have kids, you know? Like, and I'm like, no, like, I don't want you to pay for everything. But they're just good people like that. Yeah, Long Island iced teas are gross. I hate them. I think they're the grossest drink ever. Ugh. But we used to go out. Me and my cousins used to go out. It was a good time. We had a good time. My cousin, though, she's gorgeous, you know? My younger cousin, and she's absolutely like gorgeous, you know, but she definitely has a sense of entitlement that comes with that, you know. She definitely like expects things, and it's kind of annoying. You know what I'm saying? She used to attract so much attention that like there'd be like guys surrounding her, and it was like I'd be like swimming through the crowd like bye. Bye, I'll be over here. But she'd like lie to people. She'd be like, yeah, I'm a singer. I'm like, no, you're not. One time I called her out on it too. I was like, oh yeah. I was like so annoyed with her lying to people. I called her out. I'm like, you're a singer? I was like, really? Why don't you fucking spit out a tune right now? You're a fucking singer. Get out of here. You fucking sing. You're a singer. Since when? Since when? Like, since when do you sing? Oh my god. And she's like, oh, I can't. She had to like make some excuse. I'm like, yeah, because you're not a fucking singer. Stop lying to people. Oh, I know. That's so annoying when you have to figure out how to split the fucking bill. I hate that. That is the most annoying. Dude, I like literally, when me and my husband go out with people, we used to go out with my brother and his fiance back in the day. Not the one he's married to now. And like dude, I would get so stressed out when the bill came out. I would just leave the table and be like, you fucking people figure this shit out. I like hate that. They're all sitting there with their fucking calculators out. I'm like, I'm out of here. See you later. Like, I'm not paying for this shit, so I don't care. One of you guys is paying for it, not me. I'm out. I'll be outside smoking a cigarette. Bye. Well, you guys sit here doing fucking the square root of 25. Like, I don't care. I hate the bill. I hate when that happens. Everybody's like sitting there nickeling and diming. And then sometimes my brother and his fucking ex, this used to really piss me off. They would order like everything under the sun, right? We would go out to dinner. They would order appetizers. They'd have like 5 drinks. They'd have to get dessert. Then the bill would come around and they'd be like, you guys just want to split it evenly? And it's like, no, because we just ate our meals and had like 1 drink apiece. You had like 10 appetizers, you know, like fucking clams and lobsters and shit. Why are we paying for your shit? Like, no, I don't want to do that. I used to hate that. Oh my God. My brother and his ex used to do that to us all the fucking time. They would be like, you guys want appetizers? Like, I'm not an appetizer person. I'm like, no, if I eat the fucking appetizer, I'm not going to eat dinner. I can't fit all this food. Like, do you see the size of me? Where am I putting all this? Like, I don't know how his ex used to do it because she was even skinnier than I was. And I'm like, you know, they would order like 3 fucking appetizers, you know, clams and fucking shrimp and like all this shit. And then they're like ordering these big expensive meals. And then they're like, hey, you want to split the bill evenly between us? No, I don't want to fucking do that. You guys are fucking pigs. Pay for your own shit. Why is my husband paying for everything? They used to pull that shit on us all the time. That's why I say with my brother, I'm like this motherfucker, because he used to pull shit like that with us all the time. And we never said anything about it. You know, my husband's like, Leon, I'll just pay for it. Don't worry about it, you know? But like, you know, he acts like we treated him fucking horribly. You know, it's like, no, man, we were really good to you. So I don't know why you treat me like I'm a fucking horrible piece of shit. Fucking annoying. I can't eat the appetizers, dude. I will be stuffed, and then I won't even eat my meals. So everybody always asks, like, want an appetizer? I'm like, no, I don't even know why they fucking have those things here. Who could humanly eat that much food? Like, I know some people can. I can't. My husband can. He'll eat like a fucking thing of wings, and then he like eats his whole dinner. I'm like, I don't know how the fuck you're fitting all of that, dude. I can't. Like, I could barely finish the meal, you know, let alone the fucking appetizer. I'll be dead. You'll have to carry me out of here. But it's just like, I don't want to waste your money. You know what I'm saying? So like, no, I'm not going to get an appetizer. I get annoyed when people get appetizers because then it's like, I'm starving. Now I got to wait for your fucking ass to eat your stupid appetizer. Okay. And I got to wait longer now because you ordered a fucking appetizer. You fuck bag. Sorry. I'm very annoying. That's why I hate going out to dinner. I really do. I hate going out to dinner. Like, I'm not a big restaurant person. I have too many hang-ups in life. And I get anxiety from sitting still for too long. Like, I eat standing up sometimes. Like, I literally walk around my house eating. because I hate sitting down for long periods of time. Like I have ADHD. It's very hard for me to like sit still for a long period of time. It is. So, like I don't know how people like even on lives, they go on lives and they just sit in the same fucking chair for 5 hours. I'm like, how the fuck do you not get up at least once or twice? I don't know. I couldn't even get through school. You know how hard school was for me to sit in like a classroom all day in the same chair? That shit was so hard. So hard. I can't sit still. It's very hard for me. So going out to dinner is hard for me. I can't sit still. I get anxiety, you know? Oh no, girl, I can't smoke pot and fucking drink either. I'll be fucking hospitalized. Sometimes I can though, but depends. I walk and eat. Like I'll sit there with my soup and I'll walk around eating my soup. Like I barely sit down to eat dinner. I don't know. Sometimes I'm always the last one to finish too because I'm always like getting everybody what they need, and then like by the time I sit down, my food's cold. You know, and I'm like, yay, cold food. Uh-oh, ringworm. Yikes. I had that one time in my life. One time. I got it on my stomach. I don't know where the fuck I got it. It was like the weirdest thing. It was like right on my, kind of like a little above my belly button to the side. It was like the weirdest thing. It literally just shows up as this little red ring. It's like a fungus. I don't know. From sweating, basically. I heard that club on Sub-Zero. Oh my God, wait, are you talking about that place? Where is that? Sub-Zero. Where you go in there and are you talking about the club in like Manhattan or something? Sub-Zero fights. Can you get ringworm on your hand? It's oh yeah, girl, you can. Yes, you can, girlfriend. Yes, you can. I'm pretty sure you could get it anywhere, but it would make sense if it's somewhere. Your body has yeast all over it. I know it's gross, but it does, and you could get. That's basically what ringworm is. It's like a yeast kind of rash, a fungi. But just you could actually put like what is that shit? Lamisil, the shit that they use for athlete's foot. You could use it on a ringworm. You don't have to go to the doctor. It'll take care of it. Ringworm is an athlete's foot. All that shit. It's all the same, and it's all treated with the same shit. So I learned that when I had ringworm. Wrestling, yeah. You could get, dude, my best friend's husband, he used to play hockey, and like hockey equipment is absolutely gross. He almost like lost his hand one time because his hockey glove was dirty, and he got like fucking what is that? Not gangrene. I don't know. Some really bad infection from his fucking hockey glove. And he almost lost his hand. It was so bad. Lamisil is really good for ringworm. Yeah. That's all you need. It's and if you go to like CVS or Walmart or wherever you get your medications from, over the counter shit, it's in the foot aisle, right? Just buy a tube of Lamisil and put it on, and it'll be gone in like 3 or 4 days. Not even. No, not that. Was it MRSA? I don't know. He got some really bad infection, and almost lost his hand. With it. He's had a lot of skin problems though. He had actually just got he had skin cancer too. So I guess he just has that kind of like skin that catches everything. Limelight and Palladium. I've never been to the Limelight, dude. I wish I had gone there, but we didn't go out. I don't know. It's a pain in the ass to go out in the city. I remember the Limelight. I remember hearing about it. I never actually went there. Because I missed 98.5. We the DJ. Oh, you got poison ivy? Oh no, girl. My mom was like immune to poison ivy. She could literally grab it and it would not do anything to her. I think I am too. Cause when I was a kid, I was like a huge tomboy, and I used to play in the woods down by my house like all the time, and I've never. I mean, walking out of there and never gotten poison ivy is pretty amazing because there's poison ivy all the fuck over where I used to hang out when I was a kid, and I never got it. Knock on wood, I never got it. My brother got it bad one time. Stupid idiot. He fucking he was pulling weeds out at his apartment. Him and his ex had this like little. They lived in this like little cottage behind somebody's house. It was like a garage that they converted into an apartment. It was cute, you know. It was like it was almost like they had their own little house, but it was, you know, extremely small. But it was like it was an apartment, you know. They rented it, and he goes to pull these weeds out that were by the front door, and the dumbass didn't know what poison ivy looked like, so he pulled it out. He had it all over his hands, all over, and then he went to the bathroom. Yeah, so it was everywhere. He was like, he was covered. If you drink then smoke, you'll go down, or heave, or both. No, that I usually have to drink, be drunk, and then smoke, and then I'll be okay. If I do them both at the same time, I'm dead. I remember going to the Limelight in the 90s in New York City. It was so much fun. I've never been there. Never been there. Remember raves? Like, remember people used to go to raves? Like, in these, like, abandoned warehouses and shit? I never went to one. But I remember people used to go to those. They'd got, like, my friends, like, they'd get, like, all dressed up in, like, the weirdest fucking clothing. Like, whatever would glow in a black light. They're like, yeah, I'm putting that on my body because it glows in a black light. You know? Laura's candles would go great in there. Dude, I got my fucking UV candles and my black light, man. Just Angel, yeah. Laura, remember so I was listening to Laura the clips on Hartley's channel where she was talking shit about you, and happened to have all those screenshots and pull them up, and she knew how to search for all the videos about you, but she never, she never looked into your personal shit. Um, and she's like, just Angel, blah, 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 fuck you, just Angel, just her ignorant usual shit that she says. Her anger when she's accused of things just really goes to show her guilt sometimes. Because, like, I've been accused of all sorts of crazy shit on here. Having an affair with, the John and fucking Rel. And, like, I just laugh at it because it's like, what? That doesn't even make sense. It's so stupid. Right? But, she's going crazy. And then she's like, just Angel and that dental wannabe over there. Which I assume was me, because that was while I was live and you were on my panel and she was talking about us. So yeah, dental wannabe. Dental wannabe. I have no fucking idea what that means. Like, I don't know if it means I want to be a dentist. I don't know if it means like I want to be a fucking, set of teeth. I don't know. I don't know what it means. Dental wannabe. It's like when she called Burnt Toast a wannabe loser. What? So I'm not really a loser. I'm a wannabe loser. Okay. Like, what does that even mean? Carry on with your bad self. I'm always waiting for her to make a point. Like, she was doing a reaction video and I'm listening to Burnt Toast last night. I'm waiting for her to make a point. And it's like, her point always ends with carry on, or whatever, or you're dumb. You're a loser. Like, there's never a point. Ever. There's never a point. Sneaking at 16. Oh, shit. Yeah, she says the lamest shit. Hey, Peanut. Ooh, look at you, girlfriend. So pretty. You look like... Is that you? In that picture? You look like Khloe Kardashian, almost. Who's beautiful. I stay away from all substances, but X is the one thing I might tempt me. Yeah, that shit's good. I'm not gonna lie. The whole world was on that shit. We'd be a lot happier. It's been years. It's been a good 20-something years since I've done that. I took that shit for the last time in, like, when I was like 20-something, and I was like, I'm gonna have fun tonight, and I'm never taking this shit again. And I never did. I never took it again after that. But I was like, this is the last time I'm ever doing this. So I'm gonna make it a good one. I'm gonna drop a couple of them. It was fun. So you want to be a loser, but you're not. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Like, I just don't get it. Want to be loser? Want to be dental wannabe? I was laughing so hard. Like, I get, I laugh. I don't know. I'm weird, and I like to see what people say about me because I think it's funny. I really do. I think it's funny. So I kind of like that's why I don't block people, like, because I kind of like to see what people have to say about me because it's really fucking funny what people come up with about you. Like when they don't even know you, and they'll come up with the craziest shit. I've heard like the craziest shit about myself, on YouTube. Like it's just like I can't believe what complete strangers will come up with just because they don't like you. You know what I'm saying? It's just fun. I don't know. Am I weird? Because I kind of enjoy reading when people talk shit about me. I don't know. Like I'm like, oh, people get like so offended by it and they block people, and I get it. Everybody handles things differently, but I'm like, you don't think it's funny when people talk shit about you? Because I kind of do. I kind of think it's funny. Like they're like, I've heard the most things I've heard about myself. Okay, is that I have a lisp, which okay, fine. I need speech therapy. I can't tell you how many people told me I need speech therapy, which I'm like, all right. Um, I find that funny because I've never been told that in my life ever. Like nobody's ever. I was not, in school, nothing. Like I never had any speech problems or anything like that. So it's kind of funny that all these people on the internet now have diagnosed me and think I need speech therapy. Like a lot of people, but I think it's because one person says it and then like a million other people say it. You know what I'm saying? I slobber. That's funny. Um, like what? What else? Uh, I'm trying to think. I'm miserable. I've heard that. I'm miserable about my life, which, all right, sometimes I could be, I was miserable a couple of years ago. I was really fucking miserable a couple of years ago. I'll give them that when my mom passed away and shit. I was fucking beyond miserable, but I'm better now. I'm a little better. Um, like, what else? Um, yeah, I just heard some crazy shit about myself. Mm, I need a job. What else? Just all sorts of crazy shit. My teeth. That's a big one. People talking about my teeth as if I don't own a mirror. like, I'm like, why are you so bothered by my fucking teeth? Like, you're not the one who has to live with them, dude. Like, imagine how I feel. But like, why are you bothered by my teeth? Like, why are you so fucking offended by my teeth? I don't understand that shit. Laura needs dictionary therapy. Yeah, she does. What up, Smokey P? Smokey, I hate my voice. I absolutely hate my voice. Like, but like, what am I gonna do about it? Or oh, you know what the funniest thing I read about myself is? I'll tell you guys what the funniest thing is. That I'm angry. That I'm so angry. Because I'm like, I don't know. I'm not really ever that angry. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes I get angry, but like overall, I don't think I'm an angry person. I think I'm a passionate person. I think when I speak, maybe my accent, maybe like my voice, because it's kind of like manly. Maybe it sounds angry, but I'm not. Like it's just that I don't know. Maybe it's just like my New York accent mixed with yeah, people are obsessed with teeth. I've noticed that though, like just in general on YouTube, like a lot of people are just like really fucking obsessed with people's teeth. And I'm like, I don't fucking get it, dude. Like, who cares? Why do you care if somebody has teeth or they don't have teeth or they have fucked up teeth? Like, why do you even fucking care? I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. It's very weird. Very fucking weird thing. Mm. Yeah, Yvette. I know, right? Because like if I didn't have teeth, you would say something about that. I don't know. Whatever. My teeth are fucking crooked. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I can't use whitening things because I have to use what's that shit called? Sensodyne toothpaste. I have to get actually. I just don't get it. I forget sometimes. My dentist prescribes special fucking toothpaste because my teeth are so sensitive, and like people don't understand what that's like. It's like you fucking drink, um, you know, hot or cold and it hits your teeth and it feels like there's an electric shock going through your whole entire fucking body when you have sensitive teeth. It's horrible. So I can't whiten my teeth, which sucks, but what are you going to do? That's what fucked my teeth up in the first place. I tried whitening them, and then that was the worst thing I ever did. And now I'm dealing with the fucking consequences of it. Some people can't use it. Look at this asshole. Can you stop blaming everything because you're from New York? Yeah. That you mean like Laura does? Everything is from New York. I said my accent, dude, might make me sound angry. I don't know what it is. Because I've noticed that a lot of people from New York, people think we're angry all the time, but we're not. It's just like, I don't know. Angel, yeah, right? Right, Life Rewinded. But yeah, I know you're not angry because I'm like, she's just, that's her accent and her voice. But yeah, Laura blames everything on being from New York. She's like, oh, I say the R word because I'm from New York. No, that's not why, Laura. What the fuck? What do you mean? Are New Yorkers known to say the R word? No. That was just a word that was common everywhere in the 90s, that everybody, 80s and 90s, that people used to insult each other. Has nothing to do with being from New York, though. Because a lot of people on here are superficial. And look at what defines them. Right. I mean, I just like, if you're searching for Rel's channel, you have to hit him up and then make sure you go, right? There's like the 3 bars on the top, right? Make sure you hit that and go to channel. Because what's going to come up is the Tupac video. Hit him up because that's what he named it after. So, hit him up. That's the most savage diss track ever. Charcoal toothpaste works good with sensitive teeth. Yeah, I've heard that, but I mean, it sucks, Oh, More Than Enough. I don't think that's really Capone. I don't think it's really him. Mm. It's probably one of Laura's other fucking, wrenches or something that's just coming in here. Can you stop projecting? It's not about you all the damn time. Life Rewinded. I've tried the baking soda. It doesn't, I mean, I guess it works sometimes, but I don't think it works that great. Like, it sucks. You don't think that sucks for me, but I'm in pain, dude. I'm in horrible fucking pain every time I drink. That's why I use a straw, whenever I'm drinking anything cold, because if it hits my fucking teeth, girl. Like, it hurts. When I tell you cold against my teeth, which is crazy because I used to be able to, like, crunch ice and, like, have no problem. Anything cold, I bite into ice cream, like right into it. My husband used to be like, oh my God, how do you do that? I can't anymore. I use that fucking whitening shit, and then I use the whitening toothpaste, and I didn't know what was going on. I was like, what the fuck? When I went to the dentist, I'm like, dude, like my whole mouth hurts. Like, why? I've never had this in my life. And they asked me, did you use whitening and stuff? I said, yeah. They're like, yeah, that's why. Like, what? And like, you can't reverse it. There's no reversing it. Once you fuck your enamel up with that shit, your teeth become sensitive, you're stuck with sensitive teeth. And it sucks. It's a really fucking painful thing. Sensodyne fast acting toothpaste whitening ruined me too. I use Sensodyne, but I don't use anything. I will not use anything that has whitening in it ever again. Because, like, it fucked my teeth up so bad that it hurts so bad every time I drink something cold or eat something cold. I don't care. I'd rather have fucking yellow teeth because I'm gonna be in worse pain. I've gotten it a little bit better under control because my dentist gave me like a prescription for sensitive teeth because it's extra fluoride. That's what they use, and it's just hurts. It's fucking really painful, dude. Yeah, it's very painful. Nothing worse than sensitive teeth. I totally get that. Hell no, girl. I'm not putting magic eraser on my teeth. You crazy? I go to get cleanings, like, but I didn't go for what, 2 years, a year now because of COVID. I have to make an appointment. I hate the dentist here. You guys know that. I'm fucking terrified of the dentist, dude. I get very bad anxiety. I just don't like going to the dentist. Like, I feel like I'm going to pass the fuck out. Munchausen. Why bother? You seem ridiculous. Who has Munchausen? The fuck? What? Who has Munchausen? So that's why I'm like, all right, you could sit there. I don't care. You could talk shit to me, like about my teeth, but like I mean, I have fucking problems. Like, so I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, I can't help that my teeth are sensitive. I'd rather have not white teeth and not be in pain every time I drink something, which I already am, than whatever. I use those what the fuck are those things called? Those crust things that you put on your teeth. Yeah, don't never using those again. Narni, me too. I have severe dental phobia. It's a real thing. People don't understand that. I know another person that has it bad. It's like you get fucking. I cry. Like I get the whole day, the whole time. If I have an appointment, I get crazy. That and I have a phobia of the fucking gynecologist. I hate going there. I hate going there. Oh my god. But dental phobia is a real thing. That fucking zzz, that fucking noise. Oh my god, dude. I had to go with my son, right? I just brought him to get his teeth cleaned like 2 weeks ago, and I had to go with him. And my husband didn't come with us this time, and I'm sorry, not he had a cavity, and I had to go get the cavity filled. That's what it was. And I felt like I was gonna pass out. I'm like, it's not even me. They're not even working on me, and I feel like I'm gonna fucking pass out in here. I hate the smell. I hate everything about it. It is I just get anxiety just thinking about it. I seriously do. I get like bad fucking anxiety attacks where I feel like I'm gonna fucking die and pass out. Like and that's whatever. But if you want to make fun of me about it, go ahead. Um, I think without freezing. I have dental work done. Cannot use any drugs that ends with cane. Oh my god, girl, that's terrible. They have to give me they give me shit just for cleanings. I'm fucked up, dude. Like there's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me. Oh shit. They have to give me like either like well yeah, also because my teeth are so sensitive. I have to get Novocaine just for fucking cleaning. Just for fucking cleaning. They put Novocaine in my whole top of my mouth just to clean my teeth, like because my teeth are so fucking sensitive and it hurts so bad. It sucks. It's a fucking torture. I feel like when I'm going to the dentist, I'm being tortured. So can't take my kids. My husband has that way since. Oh my god. I mean, I get anxiety when it's fucking. Oh, Kayla, I had to go through that. I think that's why I have the phobia. My fucking orthodontist when I was a kid tortured me. Dude, I do not like that guy fucked me up for the rest of my life. Fucked me up big time with dental shit. My mom's best friend died in what? What happened to her? Life rewinded. Died in the dentist chair at 42. What the fuck? How? Holy shit. Jesus. I gotta get off here in like a couple minutes because I'm waiting for I have an appointment. Jesus. How did she die? Oh my god. That's scary. Braces. I'll never get my son braces. I don't care. I think they fucked my teeth up. I don't think it was the braces themselves. I think it was the dentist that did them. He was a fucking asshole. Yeah, right? Now I'll never go to the dentist again. Seriously. Oh, that's like, oh. I've heard of that happening before to certain people though. I had an anxiety attack one time. They tried to give me the sweeter. This was like 2 years ago. Oh my god. I had to like I don't know what happened. They gave me the sweeter and I got bugged out and I thought I was gonna like drop dead and they had to stop. It was like it's just bad, dude. People don't get it. Sweet cream killed. I was curled up in the feet of. Wait, what? Sweet cream. Life rewinded. What happened to your mom's best friend? Told me dentist I love chewing ice. He told me stop that. That means an iron deficiency. I used to chew when I was young. I can't anymore, but oh, definitely do braces early if you need them. Still fixing my daughter's teeth and she's 21. I know, Sarah, but I'm definitely going to look into the dentist that I used because when I was young, all right, I wanted braces so bad. I think I wanted them because like they were cool. I didn't even really, well, I did need them. I needed them on my bottom row. And I still have a really severe overbite. Like my whole front covers my bottom completely. It's not supposed to. Um, but anyway, uh, I wanted braces so bad. I had money because I got bit by a dog, and I got some money. I had like a check from the insurance company, and I paid for my own braces when I was fucking like in seventh grade. I asked my mom. I said I'm gonna pay for them myself, you know, and she's like, fine. If you pay for them, fine. I'll get them for you. So I did the research. I called up in seventh grade. I called up the fucking dentist, the orthodontist. I found the cheapest one, which was probably a bad idea, and that's where I got my braces done. And it was a nightmare. No, CK, I got it one time and bugged out. So I don't get it anymore. Pregnancy for my teeth. I had 4 molars for 7 months pregnant, just Novocaine. Oh, girl, I had to get a tooth pulled while I was fucking pregnant. That was horrible. She had a massive heart attack from the sweet air. Holy shit. See, maybe that's why that day I bugged out. I don't know why they gave it to me and I fucking bugged out. Bugged out. Like, I don't know what happened. I've had it before. I bugged out. I didn't like it. I don't know why. As an adult, I didn't like it. I didn't like the way it was making me feel. It was not calming me down. My heart started pounding and I fucking was like, I don't want this. I think I have a cavity. Yes, anytime you eat. Oh no, girl. Yeah, that's yep. Ooh, fuck the dentist. God, fuck. Every dentist is evil, I think. Actually, though, the dentist that I go to now, this girl, whatever the fuck she does, my husband loves her too. I've never had a dentist like this. She, I've, I've gone there so many times, and they have to give me a lot of Novocaine. You can't even feel the needle the way this girl does it. I don't know how she does it. I don't know what the fuck she does. She does some like voodoo, and you don't even feel the needle at all, ever. And she's really good. She's really, really good, this girl. Yeah, crazy Gemini. That's what weed does to me too. Weed gets me. I turn like I just get like crazy when I smoke weed. I get anxiety and feel like I'm gonna fucking pass out. Like my head is detached from my body and I'm gonna fucking die. So, I'm like, why am I gonna smoke weed if I'm gonna fucking feel like my head and my body aren't attached and I'm gonna die? Like, why am I doing this to myself? So I don't smoke. I read dentists have the highest suicide rate. Well, really? Why? I wonder why that is. It's so weird. I really like the dentist I go to. Everyone there is great. Yeah, no, my dentist is great. I just hate, I don't care. I don't care how great they are. I still have the phobia, you know what I'm saying? And the anxiety. And like, I just like, knowing you have to put yourself through that every time you have to go there is horrible. No laughing gas unless you're a screaming kid. Yeah, never again. I think they have a place here on Staten Island where they put you to sleep or they work on you. I don't go to that one. See, I need that one. That's the one I need to go to. I need them to put me to sleep before I go though. And then somebody's gonna have to drag me there passed out and so I don't even know I'm there, and then it'll be all right. My husband says he loves the dentist. I'm like, there's something fucking wrong with you, dude. Mm. Like he likes getting his teeth drilled. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Why would you like that? You sick fuck. You sick fuck. I never used to go until I had a streak week of panic attacks a few years ago. Ever since then, weed makes me panic. Yeah, crazy Gemini. I smoked weed. I mean, shit. I spent the probably greater portion of my teens and 20s high, and like I can't do it. I get bad. I don't know when it started. I guess like when I was in my 20s. I don't know. I guess I kind of always had the anxiety and didn't recognize it as anxiety until I got older. And then I was like, why am I doing this to myself? Like, I get horrible anxiety when I smoke weed. Why am I doing this to myself? And it's very common. That's why I laugh sometimes, because it does. For some people, they have anxiety and then they smoke weed and it helps their anxiety. For me, it's the opposite. It gives me anxiety. I would have anxiety more. I noticed that when I used to smoke weed regularly, I had anxiety, like even when I wasn't smoking. So, I haven't had my anxiety's definitely gotten a lot better since I stopped smoking. Edibles will only do that if you eat too many of them, girl. I ate like somebody gave me a chocolate bar once, and I was like, they're like, eat a little tiny square. I was like, yeah, okay. I ate like fucking half the thing. Yeah, I thought I was gonna die that night. I was laying in bed. I'm like, like, I was like, I'm gonna die by myself in this bed. I mean, my husband was sleeping, but I'm like, he's like next to me. I'm like, he's sleeping and I'm gonna die. I'm like, he's gonna wake up and I'm gonna be dead in the bed with him. And he's gonna be like, what happened? And then they're gonna do an autopsy and be like, yeah, Liana ate a half a fucking chocolate bar with weed in it. I was like, why am I doing this to myself? I hate my life. You get like a body high, and it's like literally, I felt like I was part of my bed that night. Like, I'm gonna turn into a fucking bed right now. Like, but my head wasn't part of it. Only my body was part of it. My head wasn't in the bed. And that's why I felt like I was gonna die. Something with my head and my body when I get high, something makes me feel weird. I'm like, why is my head and my body not the same right now? Like, they're detaching from each other. It's so weird. Sometimes I feel like my arms are gonna float off. I'm like, no, where are my arms going? Why can't I feel them? Like, I hate that feeling. I don't like that. Why would you want to feel like that? Like your arms feel like they're like not attached. You're like, why? I could still move them, and I'm like checking my pulse constantly. Why the fuck would I do that to myself? I'm like, how fast is my heart going? Like, what the fuck? I don't even know what a normal heart rate is, but I'm counting my fucking heartbeats when I'm high. Like, why? Why am I doing this to myself? Oh shit. Mandarin. No, I'm not afraid of the regular doctor, but I don't care to go to the doctor. I don't like going. All right, I gotta end this because I'm gonna get a phone call. I have an appointment and with my little therapist. So what do you call it? They're gonna call and it's gonna probably end this anyway. So let me end this because they'll probably call me. They're always like late, so they're like 10 minutes late. Wait, today's the 8th, right? Watch me, I'm probably on the wrong fucking day as it is. No, it's the 8th. All right. Is today the 8th? Hold on a second. No. Hold on a second. I'm all fucked up. Oh, dude, this is so weird. They gave us my son's teacher, and almost his exact same class is the exact same class that he has from last year. Oh no, it's the 6th. Sorry, my bad. Okay, and it is the same day. I'm supposed to have my appointment today. Where did I get the 8th? Oh God. All right. So yeah, that's the day. I just looked. That's when I'm supposed to have it, the 6th. I don't know where I got the 8th from. But anyway, uh, I'll see you guys probably next week sometime. I'll be around obviously in chats, but you guys know I usually don't go live on the weekend. So family time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I'll see you guys. Have a good weekend, everybody. Don't get too stoned, okay? And if you do, just remember that your body and your head are still attached, okay? All right. I'll see you guys next time.